The View hosts are in hot water once again. This time, they've landed themselves in a full-blown legal battle that has ABC executives on high alert. What began as another controversial remark from the outspoken panelists has spiraled into a major crisis. Karoline Leavitt's lawsuit has sent shockwaves through the network, triggering emergency meetings and leaving leadership scrambling to handle the fallout. This is no longer just bad press. This could have serious, lasting consequences for the show and its future. The controversy erupted when Joy Behar, one of The View's most vocal hosts, made a sharp, dismissive remark about Karoline Leavitt. Behar not only questioned Leavitt's qualifications, but also insinuated that her political success was due to her appearance rather than any real merit. This comment wasn't just an off-the-cuff insult. It was a direct and scathing attack on Leavitt's professional credibility and career. What made the situation even more striking was the glaring hypocrisy. The View prides itself on being a platform that supports and empowers women. Yet here it was, seemingly tearing down a successful young conservative simply because her views didn't align with the show's liberal leanings. The contrast between their proclaimed values and the harsh treatment of Leavitt didn't go unnoticed, raising eyebrows and fueling the fire of the ongoing controversy. The backlash was immediate and intense, with viewers quick to point out the hypocrisy of The View, claiming to support women while simultaneously undermining one on national television. Typically, the show's co-hosts would shrug off such criticism, offering a half-hearted apology and moving on. But this time, Karoline Leavitt wasn't having it. Instead of letting the attack slide, she decided to fight back. Legally. In a bold move, she filed a defamation lawsuit against The View, demanding accountability for the damage done to her reputation. This wasn't just another public dispute. It became a legal battle that could shake the show to its core. The lawsuit sent ripples of panic through ABC, as legal experts quickly pointed out that the comments made on The View weren't just rude, they could be legally problematic. By publicly suggesting that Karoline Leavitt was unqualified for her position and had only achieved success due to her appearance, the hosts may have crossed a line that could severely damage her professional reputation. Experts noted that this kind of public disparagement could have lasting consequences, making Leavitt's decision to take the matter to court seem not only justified but necessary. As soon as the lawsuit hit the headlines, chaos unfolded behind the scenes at ABC, with executives scrambling to understand the potential legal fallout and how to handle the growing crisis. ABC was already grappling with a rising tide of legal issues tied to The View, and the executives knew this latest lawsuit could be a serious headache. If Karoline Leavitt were to win, it could set a dangerous precedent, opening the door for other public figures to take legal action against the show for defamation. The stakes were higher than ever, and the network's legal team wasted no time jumping into action. They worked around the clock, scrambling to find a way to resolve the matter before it spiraled out of control and caused even more damage to the show's reputation, and potentially the network's bottom line. ABC quickly realized that a prolonged legal battle wasn't worth the risk. Unlike past controversies, this one couldn't simply be swept under the rug. The potential financial and public fallout from going to trial was too great, so the network shifted into damage control mode. Reports indicate that ABC has been desperately trying to negotiate a settlement with Karoline Leavitt's legal team, hoping to resolve the matter quietly and avoid further embarrassment. But Leavitt, backed by a surge of public support, isn't backing down. Instead of settling for a quick resolution, she's determined to hold The View accountable, making it clear that conservative women won't silently accept being unfairly discredited in the media. She's turning this moment into a powerful statement, challenging the show's treatment of women with differing political views. Meanwhile, the pressure is mounting on The View's hosts. Whoopi Goldberg has reportedly dismissed the lawsuit, acting like it's just another fleeting controversy that will blow over. But not everyone is as relaxed. Joy Behar, whose comments sparked the entire mess, has reportedly been advised to tread more carefully with her words going forward. Given her history, however, that might be easier said than done. Then there's Sunny Hostin, already facing legal troubles tied to her husband's RICO case, who now finds herself embroiled in another scandal that could seriously damage her reputation. Even Sarah Haynes and Alyssa Farah Griffin, who typically position themselves as the more moderate voices on the panel, are said to be trying to distance themselves from the fallout. It's clear that no one is untouched by this controversy, and the tension behind the scenes is palpable. ABC is in a race against time, scrambling to contain the fallout. But regardless of the outcome, the network is already facing serious repercussions. For years, viewers have grown increasingly frustrated with The View's blatant political bias and its hostile treatment of anyone with opposing views. This lawsuit has only reinforced what many people have suspected: that the show isn't about fostering fair discussion, but about pushing a singular viewpoint while tearing down those who don't conform. For Karoline Leavitt, this fight is about more than just winning a lawsuit. It's about standing up to the media and refusing to be silenced. Whether she settles or takes it all the way to trial, she has already made a powerful impact. The View, which has long operated under the assumption that its hosts can say whatever they want without facing consequences, is finally being held accountable. This case has the potential for far-reaching consequences. If ABC is forced to settle, it could set a precedent, encouraging others who feel they've been slandered by The View to file their own lawsuits. Such a move could force the network to seriously reconsider its approach, potentially reining in the show's more reckless commentary. On the other hand, if the case goes to trial, it could expose even more damaging details about what happens behind the scenes at The View, shedding light on the inner workings of the show and possibly revealing a lot more than the public bargained for. Either way, the fallout from this lawsuit is shaping up to be a turning point. One thing is undeniable: this is no fleeting controversy. The outcome of this lawsuit has the potential to not only change the way The View operates, but also reshape daytime television as a whole. For ABC, the focus is squarely on damage control, while The View's reality is sinking in. They may have finally crossed a line they can't come back from. Karoline Leavitt is standing firm, and the show's hosts are now confronted with the harsh reality that their words have consequences. The arrogance that has long defined The View may have finally caught up with it. As this legal battle continues to unfold, the stakes have never been higher. Will The View survive this, or is this the beginning of the end? Regardless of the outcome, this lawsuit has already sent a clear and powerful message. The days of unchecked media attacks might be finally coming to a close.